following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence. Tonight's episode, a hat full of clowns.
Go to a game at the McCarthy Field Stadium. Remember that stadium? Yeah. A game of what? We just had it. There isn't one scheduled, so you have to roll again. 5. Riding the streetcar, being a tourist, it won't break down, probably. How boring.
Kind of makes sense given the reason I requested the date.
Okay. Vince makes his driving roll, I guess.
Wait, I'm driving you?
Yeah, man. This is part of his off.
He needs to get dropped off by his little cup buddy.
My ride's in the shop, alright? It'd probably technically be done now, but
I'm surprised you remembered it. So
Okay.
people didn't care. No. Disconnect that before it decides it's gonna play the thing again. Doubly embarrassing. Well, you guys are the players. Play.
date set up for in the marina.
Yeah, I know. I can't drive you there if I don't know the direction.
If this is the Suki that I think it is, it might be a good idea for you to follow along as inconspicuous as this vehicle is. Unless you've got something else to do.
Well, I mean, there's always things to do. I want to help you out.
Could be helpful for other operation. Or it could be a waste of time. But she doesn't just like attack me for some reason.
I mean, it is Night City. That could happen. After all, we're also in the car around a bloodshed.
Don't remind me. Well, so I'm not a Nazi cowboy or whatever.
That's more of a cold rocks thing.
Making its way here, apparently.
Oh yeah. The media loves you.
Yeah. You keep their front page filled with new goss.
You too.
You arrive.
Here we are.
Right. Get out.
I'll keep the engine running nearby. I'll just turn off the lights. It is nighttime, right?
You'd think it would be, but it isn't.
Oh.
It is daytime. So you're turning off the lights? Okay.
They probably weren't going at all.
Okay.
Whereabouts is the meetup for this?
Upper Marina. Near the, near the, place where the, streetcar is. One of the loading things. You know, I'm not super familiar with the Upper Marina district. That's why I'm bloviating for time here.
Where the fish and whales is.
There's no fish.
Sure, it's a marina, not a
I would say
aquarium.
it's Night City.
There's
Where the boats are slowly dissolving in the sea because that's what it does to them.
Yeah.
I think they'd be made out of a special
You'd like to,
new nature resistant goop.
you'd like to hope so.
They've got some Flex Seal on the outside. Right?
Depends. Do the
Inside
people who
and
make the
outside.
boats the same people who make your bike?
No. Zala should not make a boat. He should not sell a boat that he made in Night City.
It has a 1-year warranty because that's when the hull literally
Falls
dissolves.
All the rivets just come apart at that point.
Yeah, that does sound like something Zalo would do. But this Zalo is completely different and not a commentary on your... Okay, right. Oh, are you fucking for real right now? Are you for real? I didn't... Alright. Cool. I'll fix that while we're having our little conversation. You look around. You realize you have no idea how to recognize Suki.
This is true. I don't actually think there was a picture in the
Nope.
screen sheet, and even if there was, maybe this isn't Datsuki.
And you need to look around for somebody who's also
Looking
looking
around
around
for
for somebody
someone.
to... Yeah.
It's possible she doesn't know who I am.
Everybody knows who you are.
He's,
Just says John Brave Lawman, so...
Oh, true. Doesn't have your picture?
Sometimes we've had pictures, and sometimes we haven't, so I'm not entirely sure. It's probably got the Sieg Heil Pilgrim one.
Be honest, you don't remember.
I've never seen what photo it uses for my dating profile. I make a 16 perception check to look around for someone who looks like they're looking for someone
Yes, you
in that
do.
vicinity.
You do, in fact, see someone who is looking around for someone. That is a thing that is happening to.
What does this person look like?
Yeah, do they look like a Suki?
Yeah.
And then it's not like a big dude or something.
It is a woman.
A little pro.
Woman!
Motherfucker, I don't have.
What you lost?
The thing is, I need to put a thing on, but I can't find the thing.
Ah.
So I'm going to have to go through every single one of these.
Find it.
It's not that one. Okay, yeah, there's a woman with sort of dark hair with a big blonde streak through it. Wearing, I was about to say a lot of yellow, but it's not a lot.
It's like it's all there's
Forearms.
There's a lot of yellow on what there is of it, I'm
Yeah.
guessing is
A lot
what
of,
you mean.
Forearms.
Oh. Perfect for you.
Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Suki?
Who's asking?
John.
John.
Brave lawman.
Think a lot of yourself, don't you?
Barrels. I take it you're the one I was supposed to meet?
That depends. Who are you supposed to meet, huh?
Tsuki.
Yep, that's me.
There we go.
Forearm gang. She does like a complicated little thing where she dusts off all of her hands against each other, but then one of them goes spoing and smacks her in the face, and she's like,
Slight technical problem, huh?
yeah, I didn't have the eddies for a proper controller driver, so I got a third-party one.
I got mine because I thought it would be more tactical.
Tactical or tactical?
That one.
Cool chick.
-1!
You say that like you're proud of it.
It might be the lowest I've ever
I'm
got.
proud of how lame Barris is. This is not cool.
Well then,
Just believe this awkward silence is happening
yeah,
for real.
yes, it is. It is. So, what have you got planned for us? She said, making the first move.
Well, it seems we're having a tour of the marina. Streetcar.
Really?
Yeah, not gonna lie, I didn't pick it. It picked it. Drag racing was a lot more exciting.
So why did you pick something less exciting?
The dating app made the choice. But,
So, what you're telling me is that you didn't care enough to set it up yourself.
no, well, the reason for that is I needed to have this meeting rather quick. I actually have something I'd like to talk to you about.
Persuasion check, I think.
No, perception.
No, persuasion.
24, 10 and 2 and 10.
Stat would purr. The same thing.
So you got a what?
A 24.
Can you find one more number?
No,
Spend
literally.
a lot.
Well, I could spend a lot. Do I have to spend a lot?
You do not.
Okay.
Because
there was a 10 and 2 and 10.
Damn.
I just wanted to see if you would.
There's technically 2 rolls with 2 credits. The first one's just like
Why would you turn the scale off just because I moved you?
It would be so cool if they kept stacking after the second.
just keep going.
It was clearly outlined in the book. Under no circumstances does that ever happen anytime, anywhere, ever.
No.
For very, very good reason.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay.
But, maybe just around on the street isn't the place for that chat. John?
Wait, what car are you in the game?
This trolley. You know, like the cable car sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it would help if I actually brought up the character profile. There it is. Right. Okay, John Brave Lawman.
That's not my actual name.
Do I have to make a stealth roll to follow inconspicuously?
You
car?
are driving a bright orange muscle car.
Yes, I realised this.
Are you fucking joking about the stealth roll?
I'm not.
You'll also be driving pretty
Okay,
slow.
your DV is 42. I still require. I still require.
to drop it down a shade to 16.
You know what? You know what? You know what? That takes some balls. So if you succeed a cool check of DV12,
Okay.
I will drop it down.
I didn't, so...
Then I don't.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's actually kind of annoying because I had planned to say 240 after you'd said yes. Okay, so you look like a tard trying to be stealthy, are following a cable car.
Look at the bright orange muscle car.
A loud bright orange muscle car.
They don't really like being operated at that low range, so they get really loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually impressive that you can hold it there and it'd be fine.
Now, see, now that's cool.
Yeah, it is. My heart. Back up.
Oh, sorry, disgusting.
Are there many people on this cable car?
It's a couple.
They look like normal marina types.
There are people from all over the city. A couple of gang members, some like corporate types, some mothers types.
Marina types, are they just like Donald Duck?
All right, just for you, there's one slender, effeminate guy dressed in a white flares, a white short-sleeve top with blue square-rigged scarf, and a small round hat with a high brim and high inner dome, with a small bookmark-shaped little tag coming down off of it.
Now it feels right.
He has an anchor tattooed on his forearm. You happy now?
Yes.
Oh, I guess what is he armed with? A miniature cannon. Complete with wick.
Nice.
Where did he even find that? It's probably it's probably worth a ton.
Anyway,
Piracy funds piracy.
you wouldn't steal a pirate. Sorry, you wouldn't download a pirate.
Absolutely would.
12.5%. See that non-committal?
That's my. I always make that
He's got
non-committal.
no
noise.
energy for this now. Look how easily I've railroaded him into this completely other subject.
That always happens.
Just because I'm buying time. You say always happens, but how would you know?
Yes, but you said always!
Noise.
I'm surprised he gets a reference to a game night. Game night is like one of those movies he doesn't watch.
Can't wait till they do a best of the worst on Game Night.
And he's like, oh man, I've got to go to those.
I mean, to be fair, there's been a Mr. Plinkett on Game Night. There has.
I'm a scientist man.
Hello.
What was it?
I asked
You're on the trolley bus with Suki. You just
Yes.
said the backup is following you on the cool car.
Come on, Edward.
Hey, wrong character.
How do you know?
How do you know he's not also on the trolley bus?
It's a bit rinky-dink for him.
No, but he's not in such a good spot right now.
This would be the kind of date he would take Maria on, being like, can we have digital sex now?
Right here, right now. I know, and I had a line and I completely lost it.
Should I just go prod my laundry some more while you think?
Oh,
I'll go prod my laundry some more while you think. I actually have to do this.
Okay.
But it's just to set it on another cycle because I'm trying to colour lock my jacket.
Huh.
Yeah, it turns out it's leaching all of its dye out onto me.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Because professionally made garments doesn't apparently mean made by professional.
No.
Naturally, you've remembered your line.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna press.
No, I'm just kidding. Go on.
I'm gonna like move to sit like closer, and so it looks like to everyone else is on the cable car. It might look like we're on a date. We're looking out one side of it at the, I don't know, maybe the water if we're in the right part of the marina. We're facing the right direction.
I think that's a high enough number to say, okay, I intuit what you're doing. She says, oh, this is like some subversive corruption shit.
Not quite. But look, I happen to know that if you're the Suki I think you are, that you have a very similar enemy to me. If you're the Suki.
Right, so he's fucked you over too, huh? Okay. I like where you're going with this. So you want me in on your plan to deal with the guy, right?
We're talking about the same guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Carr.
Oh. I thought you were talking about Glenn down at the laundromat. He shrunk my jacket and now it won't close. I'll kill him.
Those jackets are hot on girls.
But he's got protection from Tong. But you're a cop, right? And that beats Tong. So we hit him over the back of the head, roll him up a carpet, and toss him off a bridge, right?
I hate to break it to you, but cop doesn't beat Tong most of the time.
What?
I assume he's in Tong's territory.
Yeah.
And he.
Oh,
shot
right,
your-
combat zone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
You'll have to figure that one out on your own.
Glenn, you will meet your end. But it is not this day.
But if you and your bunny-themed friend would,
I have a bunny-themed friend now.
Scream Sheet said you were working with Gun Bunny.
Oh! Right, that did not work out so good.
Ah. Still invested in taking down Khan, or?
I mean, yeah. That's a high-profile bust.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hang on, I'm gonna make it U Pro. Never mind.
Let's just say me and my colleagues may have found a place and a time maybe to strike.
And we roll him up a carpet and throw him off a bridge!
Well, we're sort of 50-50 on whether we need him alive or not.
We roll him up in a carpet and toss him into a cell?
That could work.
Alright. Because I've got this carpet I don't need anymore. And no one will buy it because it's filled with holes and it smells kind of weird.
We'll keep it on hand, we might need it.
But that's it? You used the garden dating app to get allies for your criminal gang takedown plan.
Yeah, well,
You are boring. You are never going to get a date with anyone like this.
I already have someone, thank you.
Oh, well, that probably explains it. In fact... yeah. You're deliberately boring so she doesn't get mega jealous. Yeah. That's gotta be it.
Well, it would be suspicious if we didn't at least see out the door. But this is really boring.
It's so boring.
Hey, maybe a gunfight will break out.
Well, this does break down all the time, and then gang members swarm it to rob everyone. And this being a cyberpunk setting, surely that is about to happen, right? Right?
We can only hope.
To hours later.
And that's the end of the tour. Glad y'all paid attention. Had you paid attention, you could have had a free point in local expert marina. But you didn't, did you?
Can I say yes? Is it too late to say yes?
Yes. The time to say yes would have been last session. Oh.
Before it happened.
Before you even knew you were going there.
Again, future, if I ever go on any tours of areas and we're not actively doing some conversation, I'm paying attention.
Because then I have to actually say all the thing.
Oh no, I changed my mind.
Yeah, you have to go through the tour.
You have to go through
the
the tour.
2-hour-long tour.
Oh, I'd summarize it a bit.
Oh,
Like, I would deliver like the necessary information for you that you would have at one rank of local expert marina. But you didn't.
No.
God, you even cheap out on your dates. Good God. I hope Brendan's not like this.
I'm way poorer than
Or do I hope that he is like this, because then he'd end up single again real soon.
He's making that mine of 10 money, not like the cop.
I see John's making $100 a day. It's more. But he does have to work. Technically, he's supposed to work every day. If we did,
It's a lot more. Well, it's slightly more dangerous.
Yeah, slightly more dangerous.
I don't know. Every time I ever will go through by to 10, I just see you standing in that same place. So you clearly don't do a lot.
There's a lot of standing in place when nothing's going on. Meeting with her at my place. Come to my place. I'll give her the address. Tonight, just before it gets dark.
Oh, this better not be an elaborate. Oh, thank God you're here. Now sit on the couch and take off your bra.
It would be a weird place to choose if it was. Family apartment.
Hang on a minute. Do you have an agent?
I do.
Could you just pull it out for a minute? Agent, geolocate. You are in Night City.
Fair enough.
And then her other pair of hands go. Sometimes there's lag.
I need to gesture more.
I mean, what's the point of having 4 arms if you're not like all Italian when you talk? Just holding extra beers?
We've both learned something incredibly important just now.
Yep.
I'll see you tonight.
Okay. There's just, you forgot one thing.
Yeah.
I filled the balls with a funnel. No, actually, she says, you haven't told me where that is.
Oh, I'll send it to you if you want.
What is your address, Mr. Still Totally Invested?
Primrose Lane. I just don't remember the number.
Some RoboCop fan you are.
538 Primrose Lane. 538 Primrose Lane.
Huh. And the district?
Watson.
Oh. Now that could have been more interesting. You know what would have been more exciting than a trolley tour of the marina?
Yeah.
Just walking through Watson. Guaranteed to get into at least one fight.
Yeah, that's true.
She'll jump on her bike and leave in a cloud of rust.
I think that bike needs some work.
Yep. Have you ever seen the opening to a cartoon called Aubrey?
No.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find it for you, because the opening is better than the cartoon ever was. It basically follows this guy, an exaggerated guy, and he has a car, and as the music sort of like his car, he's driving his car and it starts falling apart until he ends up sort of unicycle riding one tire at the end. That old shtick.
Oh, yeah. Almost that.
Yeah. That's it. It's clearly she needs to make more money to get Sweet Bike. You almost think of yelling, "Oh, you should get a fat," but then you're like, no.
I'd also just be telling an edge runner to buy a bomb, and they'd probably get in trouble for that.
deep down
You
inside.
get back into the car. Vince has procured screen sheets because he actually just parked the car at one point and walked.
Damn it! I was deliberately staying.
You
in the car
didn't
so
want to
I didn't have
stop the
make a driving roll.
I see what you were doing now.
And he gets you screen sheets. These were just fresh out of the machine. Piping paper.
Piping paper.
Look. A female. You happy?
Yes.
Since
Oh,
you
you
were
mean
so insistent you didn't want to
Fucking hot
debooed.
Aunt Betty, meow.
What?
What did you just...
Oh, right, that's on that page. Fucking hot Aunt Betty, meow.
Yes.
That's Kenneth White. 453 Maple Drive, Strathern in Chicago. 9810.
You want to start or you want me to start,
I
Brendan?
can start. Netwatch. Vos Videmus. Probably not pronouncing that correctly. We're in charge of the net because we fucking say so. What are you gonna do about it, you fucking peasant? You fucking piece of shit. You're gonna get eaten by AIs. Give us money for some shred of protection. You were just gonna waste it anyway. Now that's an ad. Sexy speed sleuths in sync. Iron Hand is a name not many people in the mainstream have heard of, unless they are death race aficionados. She's a 4-time competitor whose main achievement is surviving, and is thus popular, known for her yellow and orange striped Dodge Charger, based, and I think it's been exciting antics during the race. In her first race, she mounted the roof of her own car and leapt onto Skull Martin's crocodile to attack his navigator. In her second race, after having 2 wheels blown off, she finished the race in last place, balancing the car on the remaining 2 wheels. The most recent race, the 2040 race...
The 2 that were remaining may surprise you.
Is it like a front left and back right? Or
No.
Other way round?
Nope.
just the back wheels?
Nope.
Just the front wheel?
Yep.
Was it rear wheel drive?
Yep.
So she was stood right on the front?
She finished. She dragged it across the finish line.
Nope.
First race to feature in-car cameras, she caught a bullet in her left hand. This made her quite popular. The little outfit didn't hurt. It was this race that Iron Hand lost her traditional navigator Blindy Robinson.
Hooray for Blindy!
That's why I called him that.
The 2041 race is still some months away, but time is running out to finalise vehicles and crew. Iron Hand has, however, still not found a new navigator. And now we seem to know why. Iron Hand has been spotted in the company of insane philanthropist billionaire Fleur Blythe, who has entered the 2041 death race. Speculation is that the 2 thrill-seeking women may be collaborating as a pair, but who will drive and who will be navigator? Smart money is on Blythe, which would make Iron Hand the navigator? Or is this simply unrelated? Iron Hand is certainly one of the few notable headline grabbers of today who has no affiliation with Vincent Stryker and John the Coronado gay Nazi cowboy butcher. Why does that have to be a part of the... It's like everyone who's not
No, it
related to
specifically
us.
says it's not about us.
Yeah, but
Don't
why
get
are
me
we
right.
mentioned?
Because it's not about us!
Either way, she is...
I'm sorry, did you want to start the sentence again? This reminds me of Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash, by the way,
No
where it says
affiliation.
the Dursleys had never been to Hogwarts and were not likely to go there anytime soon. End of sentence. That's their only involvement in the whole thing. Look, did you want it to be funny or boring?
Game based on his date.
So him going, it's not about us. It's fucking God.
No affiliation with.
He's right. It does say that.
Either way, she has involved herself in current events by being seen with Fleur. So we must wonder who is Iron Hand and how long until she's kidnapped by road cars.
Yeah, it turns out that happened about 2 minutes ago.
Oh. Aunt Bessie's, because you're too fucking stupid to mix flour, eggs, and milk yourself.
I mean, that is kind of one of those products. The instant cake mixes.
Yeah.
Steele got it. And then there's Lisa Steele with the Ravens logo. They're pushing her hard. She's front.
Why aren't you pushing her hard?
But she wasn't here.
I've sent you 3 texts from her just being like, why does John not call anymore? Does he not care?
Gay Nazi cowboy butcher cheats on Lisa. I'm not making this up, that's what it says.
Now, this isn't related to you, though.
Yes. John the Coronado gay Nazi cowboy butcher Barrows is mainly known for so many bad things that may have happened, perhaps some Egyptians believe. With a jaunty sigh, O pilgrim, he slays unreservedly, some say. He is also known for somehow landing mega babe Lisa Steele, an unattainable beauty, a tower of steel, hard muscle, and ample bosom. How did he manage that? Is it histrophilia?
Hybristophilia.
Hybristophilia, sorry. Does he have dirt on her? It can't be natural. What is even more astounding is that according to publicly available Guardian date profile data, he specifically requested a date with another mega sexy local, the Leggy Army Solo Suki Cyclone. Wow, they get this thing up fast. You're still on your date. Another 4-armed aficionado. Now, if he has a girlfriend, why would he request dates? Sure, maybe a victim of that wonderful bug, but why not do what everyone else is doing who must chew through that list and take them as they come?
So they've abbreviated it.
No, John TCG NCPD Barrows. Wow, you're down to you're down to letters now. Felt the need to date Suki now. But I want her now, Daddy. No.
Daddy.
We were determined to find out why, so we tasked a few expensive stealth drones to spy on him, as the public has a right to know. Oh, God. John and his partner, Vincent Strager, are part of a task force trying to put a stop to the Rokan's current operation, having just received some kind of information on business suicide blonde Fleur Blythe. The task force now knows where the central drug lab in Eurocan is hiding out. They also have a tip about a construction site. God damn it! I love that I got this before you even seemed to talk to her about this.
No, you got it after that.
It seems John Corriganard's Bickhow Barrows wishes to engage Suki in some kind of cooperation against the Khans, possibly as bait. If this is true and the NCPD are about to put an innocent, sexy woman in danger, then no doubt if the public found out about this, there would be a riot at the precinct, the likes of which Night City has seen.
That's what he has seen.
Because if it said has never seen, it's like bullshit.
We've seen that shit.
The likes of which Night City has seen.
Yes.
It's in the lower percentile.
Speculation around the office is thick with theories that Barrows may endanger Velvet Hammer and Lisa Steele in some mad insane decoy or / bait plan, as both women are known to him. Is there no limit to how little he cares about those around him?
Well, not now that Brendan has a girlfriend.
Oh my God.
We have no doubts protests will already form once this article goes out, and those might kick off into full-blown riots if any of the women are harmed. Suki Cyclone is a newcomer to the scene, a fresh face trying to make a name, and while still low-tier Merc, is already strutting like a top-tier edge runner. In fact, which will no doubt cause her to be targeted by others who don't approve of her jumped-up attitude. The pair are meeting at Club Viper for their date. And
so I had to write this ahead of time.
This just had to make a guess.
I made a guess.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there we go. They got something wrong.
Hopefully that's what they sent the drones. But
Yeah.
I guess actually that wouldn't make
And
any
she
sense.
would be an easy target there. We caught up with Suki as she was shopping for a new skirt for her date. Oh yeah, it's a good investment. John Brave Lawman seems like a swell guy on paper, and I do like his voice. We told her the suspicions of the city. She seems sad. You mean he just wants to use me to fight crime and he doesn't want to ease my empty loneliness? He's just using me. Cool. A strange response. Am I going to get paid? Is there a paycheck? Do I get to take part of the credit? She stated, Stayed karate chopping the air, saying, "Yeah," under her breath. Maybe the city would be better off if Barrows gets it killed. Oh, wow! Brutal.
Yeah.
I'm guessing this is part of the same thing, so I'll read this too. Suki Cyclone is the exact kind of woman the Khans would like to kidnap. Tall, strong. Oh, she's tall, okay.
Yeah, taller than him.
Strong, good looking, and independent. They hate that. She lives in apartment 46 in the Gripply building, 38 Sweetheart Lane, The Shades, Japantown, Night City. She knows she's used to danger, even more so now. A new face on the scene she claims to want to attract attention. Gotta fake it till you make it. She is currently looking for work and isn't too fussy about what. She let me stroke her thigh if I printed an ad for her. Very accommodating. Shit, we need to get to this apartment. Let's go.
Right.
Driving check again because I apparently stopped. Hmm. 19.
Oh, it's just enough.
Just. It's plenty just enough.
Plenty just enough.
It's slightly just enough. You get there. At the Featherton building, was it?
The Gripply building.
Oh.
Gripply building.
Oh.
Gripply building.
Oh.
Gripply building.
Oh.
Gripply building.
Oh.